Hello, hello. I am your 2016 presidential candidate, Michelle Hope Walker. Welcome to 2016 presidential candidate, Michelle Hope Walker's Road to the White House, you all. Road to the White House. I am so excited. You all know I got this God bless happy spirit because my joy, my peace is rested upon Jesus Christ, my Savior. Hallelujah. Now, you all know too, I have this great personality. I'm a speaker, evangelist, comedian. I think they all just entwine together when I talk. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm excited, you all. I am still in this race. So that's the key thing I want to say. The Iowa Caucus, starting off the primaries and well, a lot of people look at starting it off, but I've been running for president ever since 2014 for about almost 2 years. So I've been on the campaign trail, but this was the first primary, which was in a caucus form, Iowa Caucus. And that was on February 1st, 2016. Pretty much it is now. February was really the evening of February 1st, 2016, but then actually February 2nd, 2016. Been watching all kind of coverage and different things on different people's take on what happened in Iowa today. Key thing, I pat myself on the back because I'm in this to stay. When I tell you all I am in this to stay, I mean it. Because I'm about helping the people. I'm about making sure our message continues to get heard. When other candidates are talking about all this rich stuff, all this stuff that is not going to help homeless people, that is not going to help everybody eat, that is not going to help education, quality education, everybody. When they get talking about all this other stuff, I bring them back to the table. No, it's really about this, And we have to stay prayed up. I'm excited about going to New Hampshire because I'm hearing a lot of independents and where my independents at. Woo-hoo! Because you all know I'm pretty much a Democrat, but I decided to run independent. And, a lot of times I am in that mindset that I feel like both what they call, quote unquote, the major parties, Republican and Democrat, screws us. And so we really have to step back and think and analyze and look at things. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell you to vote for me for United States of America President 2016, Michelle Hope Walker. Now remember, I'm running as an independent, so I'm going to get a chance to go all the way through, which I'm glad about that. That to me is the highlight of running as a independent, is that I don't have no party boss telling me, okay, well, we didn't vote for you and this, because a lot of times with that political party machine, you gotta bend to turn tricks and flips and all this other stuff trying to No, it's about the people. I want to help the people. I want to help the people, the masses. This is government for the people, by the people. And I'm a part of the people. And I keep telling me, hey, I'm the 99%. And we have to really stay prayed up. That's what I'm saying about going to New Hampshire. Because a lot of times, not putting one voter over the other or anybody down, but independents tend to think for themselves. They have decided, I'm not going to let party political bosses run my mind and brainwash me on how I need to vote. You know what I'm saying? And so I do like that about independence. And basically that's what I'm saying in this presidential candidacy race, is that I'm like, no, the bosses, political party bosses, are not going to tell me what to do. It reminds me of, again, who I'm honoring, Shirley Chisholm, who was one of the first African-American women. And she made it real far, that ran for president in 1972. And she had a book out called Unbought, Unbossed. And that's, hey, I'm sold that. Unbought, unbossed. You know what I'm saying? Now, again, I'm for working with people to help the masses, but not to be turning these tricks and playing all these games. For example, Hillary, after her speech, all of a sudden Hillary called herself a progressive. I'm like, Hillary, when did did you become a progressive? This has got to be a joke. She sounded more like Bernie. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say, again, I post these videos because this is my series, my show where I talk about the ups and downs of running for president. I talk about issues and then I try to educate the electorate, and everything. But I know they be watching these videos because some of the stuff that I have said, all of a sudden I hear them saying on TV. They got the blessing of being able to get covered on TV, which I don't know if I want to say it's a blessing or not a blessing, because one minute they putting them up, the media, the next minute they putting them down, but they are on the media, so a lot of times they're saying stuff I have said, but it sounds like it's them because maybe I didn't get as much coverage as they have received, so it's like Hillary is basically taking Bernie's platform. All of a sudden, she's a progressive. I'm like, when have you been a progressive? And then she declared that she won, and I'm like, you didn't really win, no, Hillary. Said, you didn't really win. And again, I know women, I go through the same thing of, which is why I'm running too, of making history. I'm like, make history with me. Make history with a person that is standing for justice. Most definitely I talk about a revolution, because we've been talking about revolutions for years in the African American community, homeless people, different other ethnicities and minorities, poor people, women. We've been talking about revolution, so Bernie's thing is not a new thing, and the thing about Hillary, she's been in there all these years in different capacities. It's like, if you have not done it, how are we supposed to believe you're going to do it now? I mean, give me those resources and that power. I'm telling you, honey, you all going to be a whole lot happier. You will be a whole lot happier come 4 years with me being president. You be ready to elect me again. I'll get 8 years. And I don't know, they keep talking about Obama might select himself a third term. You never know. I might get up in there and find a little loophole to do that too. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's just going to be good. It's going to be good for everybody. I already know. But, I'm getting there, you all. I need y'all help. I'm for real. I need y'all help. I mean, that is on the real that I need y'all help. And y'all know I just say it as I say it. With my show, when we talk about reality TV, this is real as real can get. Because I turn the camera on and I just let it rip. Because I'm not going to put this act on for you all. Somebody that I'm this, and then when I get there, when the presidency, all of a sudden I start acting like, because a lot of them, they got their little costumes on. I'm not going to do the costume. I'm going to be me. This is who I am, But the key thing is that I love people, and I'm for people, and I want to help people, and I'm fair. And that's the key thing to focus on. Some people try to get kind of, oh, why you act like that? Why you talk like that? Why you do like that? Why you grab them? Because I want to. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the point to be concerned about. The point to be concerned about is who gonna help you. Because y'all get caught up in these folks that tell you these lies, and because maybe they look or act the way some of you all think, oh, you looking at for president, and then you vote for them and they get up there and screw you, basically. Meaning they don't do you no good. Okay? So whatever on y'all that want to criticize, but hey, kudos to all y'all that just support me. But back to the support. So I'm watching PBS NBR, who is produced by CNBC, and it's talking about how although Donald Trump is a billionaire and is telling people to not give money to his campaign, they just won't stop giving money to his campaign. I'm like, oh my gosh, wow, really interesting. I want that support. I want that support, because I'm sitting up here through social media and even face to face, and I'm just gonna become the dollar chick. If I can just get $1 out of $1 for my goal of becoming president. Can you just give $1? I'm like, here I am constantly asking people to give and contribute, and I'm really gonna help people. And I go through all this stuff, and this man already have all this money, and he has to tell people to stop giving them money, and then they still don't listen. No, I'm still going to give you. I'm like, give that money to me then. Give that money to me. I need y'all to give me some money. I need pennies, the quarters, dimes, nickels, dollars, whatever you have. It costs. It costs you all. Now, again, I'm not on that pay to play that I feel like, the person has the most money is going to win. No, because also I need your time. And like I tell a lot of you all, a lot of stuff is just simple for you to do. The social media, send out my videos as you go on my YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. Go on there, send out my videos to other folks so that people can, watch my videos, my campaign videos. Do social media, whatever your favorite social media is. Constantly put Michelle Hope Walker for president. Vote for Michelle Hope Walker for president. Vote for Michelle Hope Walker for president. Vote for Michelle Hope Walker for president for 2016. I mean, just that, and that's just the buttons, you all. I'm not even asking you to go to them. I'm just like, do your button, do your, So there's a lot that you can do to help, And then I had to get on my little celebrities, my Hollywood celebrities. I'm like, okay, wait a minute, because throughout this Iowa caucus, I'm sitting here constantly hearing where they showing videos of celebrities, and they call it, people now say Hollywood support. And I'm like, hold up, Hollywood. I live right here with y'all. I'm right here in Hollywood, LA, California. And I know a lot of celebrities may not per se live, quote unquote, for all you all that don't live in Hollywood, they don't per se live right in Hollywood. But they live out here and around. They work through here. So when people say Hollywood, they're talking about, the people that work through, you work through here. I'm right here. Support me. Do something. And remember, you can support as many candidates as you want to. You don't have to just go with one candidate. A lot of people have a lot of big money. They put money in everybody because they don't know who's going to win, but they want to be in the good favor of whoever do win. So you can give me some money. You can give whoever else want to give money. But I'm like, just include me and give me some money. Give me some of your support. Endorse me. If anything, get on to be like, you know what? There's this girl, Michelle Hope Walker, that's running for president. She's educated. She's taught school. She's been in the political arena ever since she was a kid. So she's very well qualified to be president. Plus, number one, she cares for the people. She's about helping the people and making some real policy changes, not just talking, but actually bringing some policy changes. So you know what? Kudos to Michelle Hope Walker. Kudos to 2016 presidential candidate Michelle Hope Walker for her effort, for her taking that stand. She always wanted to run for president ever since she was 7 years old, even before she even knew a woman had ran for president, before a black woman had even ran for president. But she didn't even know that. But she just knew that she could run this country at age 7. And now, I'm going to tell my age, y'all, at age 44, I most definitely know I can run this country. So kudos to 2016 presidential candidate Michelle Hope Walker. I support her. I give her a shout out. I mean, give me a shout. Give me something, a crumb or something. I mean, even in the Bible, it's a little scenario where the lady, talks about even the dogs can eat the crumbs. I'm not a dog, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, give me something. You know what I'm saying? A shout out to something. I'm putting myself out here to represent you. And it's not about what we into each other. It's not about if you told me. I know. I feel called and led to do it to help. Almost a lot of times I feel like Harriet Tubman when she was trying to save people from slavery. She had a lot of slaves that didn't want to go because they were scared of the unknown. It was like, oh, we've never done this before. I've never been outside the box before. I've never been off the plantation before. How do we do this? I'm scared. I'm going to stay on the plantation. That's the type of mindset I feel like I'm dealing with some folks. Look, well, I'm used to the two-party system and, the political bosses need to tell me what to do. I don't know what to do outside of what the political bosses tell me. I'm like, think for yourself. All right. Yeah, I know I get to going. But anyway, so I'm like, Hollywood, everybody, anybody, say something about what I'm doing. Because this is good what I'm doing. This is a good thing. But see, I've learned to encourage myself. Thank you, Jesus. And that's why I say God knows what he's doing. Because see, in my life had a lot of ups, downs, challenges, obstacles. And it has never stopped me. Never stopped me. I had a child at age 13. That did not stop me from graduating from high school. And it did not stop me. 4 kids, 2 divorces from graduating from college. With a BA degree in political studies, communication with an emphasis on the music business. And even now looking at law, I have taken law classes. And so, so challenges is not new. And I don't give up. Persistence. I'm very persistent, so I'm welcome it all. I'm excited about moving on to New Hampshire. But thank you, Iowa, Thank you, Iowa, because I know it was some people that caucused for me in Iowa. I know it was some people that was like, okay, let's listen to what she got to say. Some people retweeted my stuff or shared the stuff that I had on social media. So thank you. So I'm still in it. Mallory, I see you dropped out. God bless. You did have some good ideas, but I don't know. But I like I said, for me, it's not all based on money. I've lived a life. I'm alive now. I ain't never had a lot of money. But so it's not just about the money. Number one, I believe it's about faith, God, and God will provide and open the doors in the name of Jesus, And so but I know I want to help, and I know that I can run this country just like any other candidates that are saying that they can. I know I can. And so I'm not giving up. I'm staying in it, and I'm doing the best I can do. But I do invite you all to come and help me because I do need your help. You can call me 323-338-6580. 323-338-6580. And again, you're watching 2016 presidential candidate Michelle Hope Walker's Road to the White House series. And today's date, it's the evening of the caucus night, Monday, February 1st, 2016. But it's actually Tuesday, February 2nd, 2016. So, y'all, again, I'm just excited. I feel good. I pat myself on the back, because I made it through the night doing all what I could do with the resources I had on campaigning, Thank you to all those that retweet. Thank you for all those that share my stuff. Thank you for all those that give me good, positive feedback. Thank you. I appreciate those encouraging words. God called me to do this for a reason, and I believe I can win. I do believe I can win. In the name of Jesus, I know I can win. But I do need your help. I do need your help, but I know I have to do what I know and feel God has called me to do. And I believe in helping people. I've always believed in the political means on taking that stand and helping people. Because there's thousands and thousands and millions of dollars of money that goes through every day through government. And it's decided how it's allocated based on the people that you elected. So sometimes when you're like, why we got to pay for this? Or why we don't have that? It goes back to who did you elect? Who did you elect for that particular office? Then you look at how did they allocate the money? How did they allocate the money? So, I really see that's a great way of helping the masses, large number masses of people, because the money's already there. The resources are there, you all. The resources are there. It just takes electing me, Michelle Hope Walker, to be in the position to allocate, give the resources and put the resources, whether money, certain policies, in the right arena and in the right way so it can benefit more people, so it can benefit most of us. This should be America for all of us, not just the 1%. Everybody should have a home. There should be no homeless people nowhere in the United States of America. We got too much money coming through here. No child should be going to bed hungry. It's too much money, too much food in America. And all of our kids should have a quality education. I don't care what neighborhood you live in. I don't care what your ethnicity or race. Everybody deserves, it's a right. Education is a right in our country. We must demand it. You all know my 4 kids are grown, but you can talk to them when they teachers, you can talk to their schools. Mama was there. Now, again, I was a young mama, so, again, I increased participation as I grew, but even early on, with my first child starting in school, I think I was on about 19 or 20. I don't know, maybe it was 17, 18, I don't know. But I was right there. I knew to get to the school. I know I'm just not sending my child off to that school and I'm not going to go see what's going on. No, I participated in whatever policy making I could at the school, going to sit in the classroom at least once a week, help with the teacher, Y'all, we got to take a stand. We got to take a stand. Now, the thing with Iowa, we see the different candidates that won in different arenas and things, but still, American people, you need to think, because you're still going with the establishment somewhat. You still got to look at all these candidates out here are part of that 1%. I don't care how much they try to say they are not part of 1%. They are. And that is the big difference between them and me. I am really a part of the 99% out here trying to make it work and happen. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I really know and understand. Let me get the resources. Elect me as President of the United States of America. President Michelle Hope Walker. Oh, I'll get some stuff done. Because, see, I know I've been there. Been there, done it. I know what it takes. I know what we need in our communities. I know, parents, what you need to be able to raise that child in the way that you would want them to be raised. I know. So, a lot of just interesting points. A lot of people talk about the different things. I want to say, for Trump, I don't see it as a loss for Trump. Although I want people to vote for me. But the thing with the Donald Trump campaign that I can say that I tend to speak a lot of is I like that it defied the establishment. That's what I like about it. They defied the establishment. I love that. Because the establishment wants things to stay status quo the way that it's always been, which usually then in turn hurts us 99%. It's not a good thing, you all, when they say they want things to be like they were, because it has not helped us. You know what I'm saying? Now, the things Barack has been doing has been, President Obama, this has been good. Matter of fact, speaking of Hillary trying to still figure out who she is, she just said she's not part of the status quo. Really? Wow. I guess that just goes to the point how you can say anything and it may not be true. But anyway, so what's this? New Hampshire. Hi, New Hampshire. Which I think I've done a couple of videos to you, New Hampshire. But I'm excited to be coming to you, New Hampshire. I'm running as an independent because I think independently. It's time for us. It's time for us to stand. It's time for us to let the establishment, the status quo know no. It's time for us to stand up. A lot of people talking about stand to the media and stand to establishment. It's time for us to stand for all and be like, no, you're not going to put us in a box and just the candidates that you decide to show on TV, like them the only ones running. Again, ask them. Michelle Hope Walker's running. I need you to cover her. No, I'm not paying attention. I'm boycotting your news. I'm not even watching you until I see that you are fair with all the candidates as far as coverage. Because you have to watch that because really they're trying to limit your choice, but not even showing you all those that are running, especially those that want to be shown. Because I'm constantly like, hello media, I would like some coverage. Hello media, I would like some coverage. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it's like a slap in the face. I feel like it's a lot of discrimination. Racial discrimination is the reason you want to cover me because I'm African American, and then gender because I'm a woman, then classism because you don't feel like I have the money or quote unquote status you think I should have. Again, now I'm good with myself. I'm happy. I love who I am. But again, when I speak like that, I'm talking in the terms of what unfortunately our mainstream media try to put people in a box and try to define who they think is a viable candidate or not. So again, by them not covering me, really shows me how, discriminative they are. Interesting. So, let's see, because I do want this to post. So, okay, well, you're watching 2016 presidential candidate Michelle Hope Walker's Road to the White House series. Woo! And this is February 2nd, 2016, Tuesday. And so you all, I'm just very excited. New Hampshire votes next Tuesday. And so you all know I'm just, doing the best that I can do and, need your help. Need your help. Excited. We're on the way. Like I said, I feel good. I pat myself on the back. I made it through my first election night. And again, I'm running as an independent, so I don't necessarily have to participate in the primaries. Again, I'm reading state by state, and still, I'm gaining knowledge, as I go as well. So that's why I like to date these videos. And somebody be like, "Well, you said, okay, what date did I say that video?" Well, okay, that is what I knew at that time. But anyway, so just remember that me running as an independent, I'm getting a chance to run all the way through to the end, to November 8th, 2016. Excited about that. Tuesday. And so, but I want to participate in everything that I possibly can. And that was the thing I didn't like about Iowa, not letting independents in, really. That's why I kept telling people, vote uncommitted. Just vote undecided, uncommitted. Because they're not going to force you in this box. That, that's the thing I didn't like about the Democrat caucus. I can say I like the Republican caucus better, where they just actually on a piece of paper voted and turned the stuff in. And it was a secret vote. Versus to me, the way the Democrats do it is more pressure on people. And people see your vote. Not that you'll be ashamed of your vote, but still, then people are persuaded more based on other things versus if they really believe that person's a good candidate or not. So, Democrat Party, I don't know, and that's my challenge even with my, as I go to Democrat meetings, I'm like, you say the fair party, but I cannot always tell. Because you play just as many political false games as the other party, or even more sometimes. But again, I am not Republican. Do not vote Republican. Don't do it. I don't care how good Donald Trump may be looking. He looked like it. No, he shouldn't have ran on a Republican platform. I don't know what made him run on a Republican platform. Do not vote Republican. Okay? You say you gotta pick the two of us, but really, that's why I'm running. You don't have to pick. You just come vote for me and help me, Michelle Hope Walker. I'm running for president. Vote for me. Okay, so let me get my information. My phone number is 323-338-6580. My phone number is 323-338-6580. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. Facebook is up, y'all. Facebook is up. Facebook, Send them in like my presidential papers. I am running for president. Michelle Hope Walker. That is my name. Anyway, Facebook.com. Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. Period. Listen. Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. Period. Listen. And then tweet me, Hope_speaks, Hope_speaks. Again, my phone number, because the best way to reach me is by phone and text. 323-338-6580. You all know I rap too. I got my rap hand on. You can go listen to my wonderful song, I'm Still Standing, which that's the song with Hillary and them heard early on that they kept, I'm still standing. Quit saying my song and not saying my name. Make sure you say my name when you say my song. But anyway, so, because y'all know I do rap, singing, all other stuff too. I do a whole lot of other things, you all. God, good. He blesses me with so many talents. But, and that's on SoundCloud.com, Michelle-Hope-Walker. Okay, let me close this out so I can post. Okay, so you've been watching 2016 presidential candidate Michelle Hope Walker Road. Lost train of thought. Michelle Hope Walker's Road to the White House. Let me say that again. I started thinking about somebody missing talking here. Let's try it again. So 2016, I'll start looking at the time. I'm trying to hurry up. 2016 presidential candidate Michelle Hope Walker's Road to the White House series. This is February 2nd, 2016. God bless.